Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 20 of Vlogmas. 20th of December, and today, before we get to the little rehairing project video that you will see, I have actually 3 advent calendars to open. I mean, we still have the Disney pin advent calendar, and we still have the normal little toy advent calendar, but I received this box and it's from Tommy. If you are following my channel for a little while, you know that Tommy's one of my viewers, and he's also a toy collector, has a little bit downsized his collection. That's why he gave me some of his toys. He's also crafted things for me. So there were other packages on my channel sponsored by Tommy, and this arrived over the weekend, and he told me that this is something for my last 5 days of advent calendar opening. And I would say let's start today with having a look what's in here. I really don't know if it's really done in an advent calendar style, if it's just things in there, but I decided let's do it until the 24th. Then we have 5 days to go, and the 25th anyway will be just a very small video on my channel. I don't know what I will do that day, because nobody really has time that day, but I would say let's leave this for the last advent calendar and start with the normal Disney pin one again. So, where's the 20? Here. Oops. I would say that feels like a shoe again, isn't it? Didn't we have all of them already? And I think one was still missing. So, and yeah, I am correct. A Disney villain's shoe. And this time it is the Queen of Hearts, right? Because when I opened up the first one for me, this one here, the Evil Queen, I also kind of thought about, oh, is this the Queen of Hearts? Just from the color scheme and I don't know, the color and stuff like that. But here's the Queen of Hearts. This must be her. So, Alice in Wonderland's villain. The shoe design is cool. I like that the heel is not as like thin or like delicate, because she is also like, she is a kind of a you know, I don't want to say fat, but I don't have a good English word right now, but she's more like a chubby woman, right? So that's really nice how the whole shoe looks round and not slim and agile, and I don't know, like for example, we had it with Maleficent. She's a kind of a different type of like from the look of a character. I have to say, as a villain, I don't like her. No, she's, I mean, you're not supposed to like the villain, right? But Disney villains sometimes are pretty likable. The Queen of Hearts, no, she's, no. And her poor husband. The shoe is cool, definitely. I think this is the last shoe. We had so many other Disney shoes, and I think as this was not from a like a mystery pin bag, this was from a booster set. I think there were 7 pins, and we have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there can't be any more shoes in there. Okay. So, have a look at my normal, where is it actually? Advent calendar here. Here. Number 20, golden pouch. What's in there? Okay, very simple. Another LPS today. a little purple bird. And I really wanted to pick some that I don't have this shape of before, because LPS, modern LPS, there's so many different, like such a huge variety of different animals and also shapes. So bird doesn't mean all of the birds look similar. They all look, like not all, but a lot of them look different. But still, they also reused molds, obviously. But I think this mold I've never had before, and it's colorful. And hopefully now my last modern LPS for a while, but it's cute. Yeah, I picked up 3 from this flea market where I bought the other 2 that I also had in the calendar. So there was, oh, 4, not 3. I think it was 4. 3 dogs actually, poodle, this bulldog thing and the boxer, and then I think this one here. And it should be the last LPS in this calendar, because I actually already thought the last one was the last. So I could not remember this. It's very cute. Maybe because I look up there because they are my LPS. Maybe I keep just a couple of them out on display, very small space, and the rest I put in a glass bowl or something, because it's really tricky. I want to use the space for something else. Yeah. So, okay. Now let's have a look here. How does that work? I've just snapped it open here. So, but I haven't had this whole box open. Oh yeah, so it's really like, oh my gosh, like wrapped gifts. Do they have numbers, or is it, yeah, they have numbers. They really have numbers. Oh my gosh. So like here's the 24th, for example. Not gonna open that today. Oh wow. 22nd. 21st, the 20th. Strange writing of the number here is the 20th. Yeah, this is the 20th. So that's today. Oh my goodness, thank you, Tommy. I mean, I don't even know what's in there, but it's already like, ah! Maybe I need some scissors for this, because it's wrapped with some serious reindeer tape. Ta-da. Okay. Oh, how cute! We've got a Generation 3 pony! Wow! And I don't have that one. I think this is... let me quickly think if I know the name. Because I think I have this pony in a different version, because in Generation 3 they reused also the characters and did it in different poses. I actually know what this is because of the cutie mark. Like, it must be the other version of this. I just don't have the name memorized. There's also a Generation 4 pony that's called like this and is similar. What's the name? It's definitely named after this flower. Wisteria, yeah. I actually know this name. Oh, and she's in gorgeous condition, perfect hair. She had it wrapped around her legs with these little rubber bands here. And I don't think that I have a single Generation 3 pony in this pose. No, I don't know what the pose is called, but this is really, really cute. And the cutie mark goes all the way down her leg. And she's got light pink, so I bet this is the fading pink, purple and white hair. And no symbol on the other side. Oh my gosh! Yay! So, yeah, I have this Wisteria, So you can see it's the same hair color, the same kind of cutie mark, just done a bit differently. Yeah, oh, she's a little bit dirty. And I think there's also a generation 4 pony, also called Wisteria. So wow, my little Wisteria family is growing. Woohoo! I did not expect to be like real ponies in this package. Like, I more expected something along what I put in my small calendar, like, I don't know, a brush or something, but yay! Thank you, Tommy. So I'm like, oh, what will be in the next packages? You will see that the next days. Whew. Now, for today's video that comes after my little Vlogmas thing here, it's actually just a little rehairing project again. Not ponies though, but these little Barbie babies that I found at the flea market. You saw that, I think, 2-3 videos ago in my flea market toy hunting video, and there you already saw them rehaired, except for one, but this video is just about the 2 brown haired ones. I just wanted to know how that works, and you will just see along the way what I did, and I hope you have, oh my goodness, I hope you have fun with that. And yeah, from this perspective here, see you tomorrow. Hello, so today I found these little Barbie babies at the flea market, and I'm super surprised that my intuition was correct, that they belong to the Babysitting Skipper, and they are dirty and they're missing their hair because they actually have a little crown of hair on top here. One is like light brown and this one is dark brown. Could also be black, but no, I think. So I'm gonna wash them, etc., and then I'm gonna rehair them. Let's see if how that turns out, if I can open up the head or not. And yeah, you know that I mostly rehair ponies, and there are no ponies that need brown or dark brown hair. So, and I don't want to get any brown hair for these, because I don't plan on doing any brown rehairs in the future. So the only thing that I could think of is use some of my old wigs, because you know that I'm a cosplayer, or used to be a cosplayer, because I just have not done a lot of cosplays the last 2 years or 1.5 years, but I still have tons of wigs from my old cosplays, because I've been cosplaying for over 10 years, and I came across this that's, I think, left over from when I did one of my big Padme Amidala wigs. You know, Star Wars, Padme has these huge headpieces. So I think this could be the dark brown that I used for this little girl here. And then I first came across this wig, which maybe would be a good match for this baby. But I don't think that it is long enough, to be honest, because most of the hair is pretty short here. Don't even remember what character that wig was from. I cannot remember. The only other wig that I think would be suitable is this. It's pretty red brown, so it's an auburn type of color, but I still think that it works really well with this little baby here. And I don't think that this was ever used. I don't know for what I used this. I think this was one of the occasions that I bought a wig and then it wasn't correct, or the cosplay never happened, and I have no memory. But I think there's some hair that's long enough. Obviously this is pretty, I don't know, cheap. I don't know what exactly, Kanekalon or whatever that is, and not as nice as the nylon that I'm usually using, but still, it's just for these, like this little part here for these babies, so that will be okay. So here I actually just start cleaning with soap and with the magic eraser. Yay! The black on the face directly came off. Very good, very nice. Here I'm starting to remove the head, and it's easier when you have a good grip. That's why I use the towel. And also my long fingernails do not help, and but it still worked. So. With this one, it was quite a little bit more difficult because this head is a little bit made of a different material. It's more squishy, so you cannot grab it that easily, but it also worked. So there it is. So here I'm just starting to prepare the little strands of hair. The length, I mean, I could have used a little bit shorter hair, but I just snapped it off the wig, and yeah, that's the length I'm working with, and that's okay. And then I'm just I need to get the rest of the hair out that's still in the holes. Therefore, I warm it up a little bit again in the hot water, and then I use my tweezers there to remove it from the inside. So the same thing that I'm doing with ponies. It's the same. And then it is, of course, the same process as always. Grab a little strand of hair, putting it on the needle. I mean, this strand of hair was maybe a little bit too big. That's why I struggled putting it on the needle. But there we go. And then put it in the little holes that are already existing. So it's just one little crown, one little circle of holes there. And there I want to put all the hair. The next thing is applying the glue, the textile glue. I'm using textile glue because this hair is a little bit like textile. From the inside, and I'm using this Q-tip because it's really just the right size to fit around, fit inside. And I'm cleaning it up from the outside so that no glue stays on the outside. And there you can see it, there it is. And of course the glue needs to dry, like I always let it dry one day around. But here you can see I already start with the other girl. So taking the old hair out, cutting off a little bit hair from the wig. Now this hair is a little bit curly to begin with, but I don't care because I will do a boiled perm afterwards anyways. I will do my own curls when she's fully rooted and when she's fully rehaired. So that doesn't matter that the hair structure here from the wig is a little bit curly already. Don't forget to put the glue inside, otherwise you would rip out the hair immediately when you try to brush it or do anything with it. And there they are. Now they need to dry. The glue needs to dry before we can continue. Bodies, which was really difficult, so I had to make some little, you can't probably see that, but I had to make little cuts into the head because the ball joint is so big and the heads are so squishy that it was just almost impossible to get the head backs on. So just so you know, it is really difficult, especially with this one because this head is so soft. This one's a little bit, the material is different. This was easier. Anyways. I think both of them had some little curls, so I just put some curlers in and then I will do a small boil perm. With the dark brown one, I decided to use one big curler. So that's one of my own size. I curl my own hair with that one. And for the light brown one, I just decided to do something else just to have a little bit of variety and use these huge like bubble tea straws and divide the whole hair into two parts. No, three parts, and then roll it. And this one I fasten with these normal pins, these bobby pins. So here I am in my kitchen and I'm boiling up some water. And as these babies are so small, you don't need to put it in a pot or something. You can just heat it up in a boiler there, and then use a small bowl there. And you just dip it in just once and take it out. And now it needs to fully dry. And most often I put it then on my heating, because that makes the process of drying even quicker, especially in the winter when I always have my heating on anyways. So let's reveal if their hair turned out okay concerning the curls, because I've never done a boil perm on this cheapy wig hair. So let's start with her. By the way, this is not her original diaper. This is just something that she was wearing when I found her at the flea market. I don't have the matching diapers. Oh yay, it worked. So let's divide the curls a little bit. Let's tie a little ribbon around her hair. I think she came with a blue ribbon. The photos that I saw in package of the Babysitting Skipper, I think this one, the one with the light brown hair, was the curliest. I don't know. That's why I gave her a little bit more curly hair than the dark brown haired one. Now I think this one came with a yellow ribbon. I don't have a yellow ribbon, so let's put a green one in. I think this could be the correct diaper, but I also am not really sure how to tie it together. It's probably wrong. But here they are. Ta-da! I don't have a skipper yet, but I mean, you saw it in the video. At least I have already the matching clothes. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little restoration project and rehairing project of these little, what are they actually called? Baby Barbie babies. Thank you for watching. See you real soon, and may the toys be with you. Bye!